writing and composition of Brian Finnegan, and the second from Michael McGoldrick. Those fancy flute boys. We're going to carry on with an IWW rewrite of a old of an old British Navy song that is rewritten to be about the eternal struggle of the working class. Because you damn well know that we are going to be playing happy tunes, but all of our songs are going to be on some level about socialism. We have fed you all for 1,000 years, and you hail us still unfed, though there's never a dollar of all your wealth. What marks the workers dead? We have yielded our best for to give you rest, then you lie on crimson wool. Now if blood be the price of all your wealth, good God, we have paid in full. Well, there's never a mine blown skyward now, but we're buried alive for you. And there's never a wreck drifts shoreward now, but we are its ghastly crew. Go and reckon our dead by the forges red and the factories where we've been. Now if blood be the price of all your wealth, good God, we have made it in. We have fed you all 1,000 years, for that was our doom, you know, from the days when you chained us in your fields to the strike of a week ago. You have taken our lives and our husbands and wives and called it your legal share. Now if blood be the price of all your wealth, good God, we have bought it there.
I'm coming from the Bay Area. Eva's all the way out in Virginia. And every couple of years we get real sad because we don't hang out anymore because of that geographic conundrum. And so we text and we're like, miss you guys. And Alex is like, okay, tour booked. Which is lovely.
And here we are.
Yeah, thank you very much, Alex Turnbaum. And we're going to keep things going with, we're going to keep things going with some raucous slides. Some of our favorite slides.
Fasten your seatbelts.
No, that's the Newfoundland.
That's the other one.
That's the other one. Uh-oh.
1, 2, 3.
Uh-oh.
slides. Those slides appear on the aforementioned record, which, if while you were browsing the records, there are some up here as well.
In the CD form, but still good.
They're still around.
Yeah.
We're going to feature our flute player on this one. This is Ida Hoquist, friends.
They were rehearsing this earlier today, and I was sitting on the couch, and I just like wrapped myself up in this nice wool blanket they thought on their couches, and I was like, I could live here in this moment. So get your proverbial wool blankets wrapped around you. It's a little bit warm for that, but
Wool blanket.
wool blanket of the soul. Woolly blanket of the soul. Great.
Next time.
perhaps if you were to peruse the bluegrass section of this fine stuff, you might find a record by great Lori Lewis and Tom Rosen. Coming from the Bay Area in California, they're like two of the most inspiring musicians on that scene. Lori basically started playing fiddle. They recorded a song back in the 90s on their album called Open World. And it feels more fresh and young than it ever freaking has, so that's unfortunate. We've done a few adjustments for inflation. The original title of the song is Millionaire. I know where I'm boys. I know where I'm
play chord music.
I knew that was going to happen too.
We're going to start here with a tune that you wrote.
What you doing? Yeah, I wrote this tune and I sent it in a voice note to my apparently they played it for the kid. I actually think it was because there was birds in the background, but it's called flame point because if you're a cat nerd, there's a kind of color a cat can be that's called a flame point. If you're like cream and auburn ears, a flame point cat.
And if you're a trad Irish music nerd, you might be familiar with an Irish tune called the Swedish jig.
Oh, is that what they call it?
The second tune is not that tune. It is an actual Swedish jig, written by actual Swedes. Thank you very much. like that set put me in a really beautiful dreamy place. That's quite enough of that. Here are some ragers from Newfoundland. last tune was called Who Stole the Miner's Hat? And if anyone's got any leads, let us know, so that we can bring them to justice. Or at least get the poor guy his hat back. He needs it. Good night. So, those tunes were called singles. Singles are in 2/2 time, or as it's sometimes called, I think, common time. And I say that because we're about to play a tune that is very much in uncommon time.
I need my sailboat back. Put away my, I'm just throw away my tank. Well, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1.
before we talk about this, because it is a really beautiful tune and a beautiful introduction, and I don't want this to be in my head and unsaid over that. There is an LP over there titled Rappin' Rodney, by which that I am just utterly fascinated by. And I feel like I almost missed some changes on that last tune because I was just
wrapped up in Rappin'
Rodney,
Rodney.
oh my god.
It's hard not to look at it.
Yeah, I'm sorry, just like, all of your attention will be split for the rest of the show. Just fully involved in the mysteries of Rappin' Rodney. Anyway.
So the very sweet story is Leah and I were roommates in college, and I graduated, and then we didn't see each other anymore.
Yeah.
And I found that very sad. Yeah. And I was sad one day. And it's called the Woolly Mountain Waltz, because Leah's last name is Wallenberg, and in German that's Woolly Mountain.
No greater honor than having a tune written for you.
The areas are narrow, but if you wish to waltz, we shan't stop you, and the cops can't either.
very nice and lovely.
And now we must end it.
And now we must end it. We must kill that vibe dead in favor of singing another song about,
The 1%.
oh yeah, exactly.
Some of you have probably heard me sing this before. I know Ray has. This is, I learned this song from my friend Crispin Youngberg, who is a wonderful singer who I know from New England, but hails from Old England in the West. And he, in the chorus of this song, which I'd be highly gratified if y'all would join us on, goes, "It feels like winter, spit to eat and hell to pay. It feels like Renardine on Boxing Day." And as Crispin said, Renardine is an Old English name for the fox, and Boxing Day is when all the posh bastards go foxing. So, goes a little something like this. When I sit down at my table, clasp my hands, bow my head, should I thank my heavenly landlord for my daily crust of bread? When the hunter's in his stable and the hound's in his pack, get the pickings of the harvest on which I break my back. It feels like winter's fit to eat and hell to pay. It feels like Renardine on Boxing Day. Oh, it feels like winter's fit to eat and hell to pay. It feels like Renardine on Boxing Day. There's a fence around the common land, it's put there by the law. It's called hunting if you're gentry, but it's poaching if you're poor. And the law forgives your trespass like the hound forgives the fox. You must measure all your blessings by the halfpence in your box. It feels like winter's fit to eat and hell to pay. It feels like Renardine on Boxing Day. Oh, it feels like winter's fit to eat and hell to pay. It feels like Renardine on Boxing Day. Now the forest is a shipwreck and the fields are full of stone. It's hard to find a blade of grass some bastard doesn't own. They've stopped the earth up for us and they drove us into town. Now they say there's no work for us. They shut the factory down. It feels like winter's fit to eat and hell to pay. It feels like Renardine on Boxing Day. Oh, it feels like winter's fit to eat and hell to pay. It feels like Renardine on Boxing Day. For the course, you can join with the bloody gentry if you can afford a bleeding horse. We read along the railway, we pray we don't get caught. God damn you, many gentlemen, for your money and your sport. It feels like winter's fit to eat and hell to pay. It feels like Renardine on Boxing Day. Oh, it feels like winter's fit to eat and hell to pay. It feels like Renardine on Boxing Day. When I sit down at my table, clasp my hands and bow my head, should I thank my heavenly landlord for my daily crust of bread? For the whipping hand that feeds us and that keeps us in our place. Well, one day we'll turn and wipe the smile queen off your bloody face. And it feels like winter's fit to eat and hell to pay. It feels like Renardine on Boxing Day. Oh, it feels like winter's fit to eat and hell to pay. It feels like Renardine on Boxing Day. fast tuning E major on a D flute. We have sort of been peer pressuring Ida into a whole bunch of situations what flutes don't usually be in.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for me, they're all fun, so I always say yes.
That's nothing unfortunate there.
But here, this is what I'm looking for. Here we have.
Here's some more pretty jigs. Two called
And-
Sally Galley.
Yeah. Yeah, Sally.
I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was just there, so.
Down below, Jack, where you never see the sky, and you're working in a dungeon for a pound a week, right?
Was 1960, just a few years ago. Mine was
I got down there and grabbed
from
grass.
We felt very hard and just starlight. Asking you now for a pound a week, right?
Down you go, down below, Jack, where you never see the sky, and you're working in a dungeon for a pound a week, right?
Up on floor road that he's gained his degree. Well, when the output rise, he I'm agree. Praise all your rages and good to you fair play. I was once a miner, now you charge my day.
Down you go, down below, Jack, where you never see the sky, and you're working in a dungeon for a pound a week, right?
My ears went cold, and your heart fell, and lungs felt cold as the bowl above hell. The upward was 16, 18% and more, and 20 years had passed on it.
And it's down you go, down below, Jack, where you never see the sky, and you're working in a dungeon for a pound a week, right?
And the broken miners went forth to get their hard won prize. Last floor road, their pound a week ride. Robin wouldn't give a pound, he wouldn't get 10 bucks. Came from 7 and 6, he said, now get back to your job. And it's
Down you go, down below, Jack, where you never see the sky, and you're working in a dungeon for a pound a week, right?
Molly Collins, take heed what I say. Don't believe the whole world, they say that you can't pay. They'll tell you to work hard and make the upward rise. You'll get high in the sky. Don't sound right, and it's
Down below, Jack, But you never see the sky, and you're working in a dungeon for a pound. Beneath down, down below deck. But you never see the sky, and you're working in a dungeon for a pound. You'll be right. Well, thanks, Johnny and Ray, for sticking around. Thanks, Nick, for having us, and thanks to all of the lovely people who have been browsing while we've been playing tunes. We've got one more for you, but we've had a really lovely time sitting in a really lovely record shop and playing some music for you. So feel free to come talk to us after the gig, or feel free to just wave and go on your merry way. But we've had a good time, and when the gig is finished, we're going to go home and eat pie, so the good times will continue. I took a pause from the rehearsal today to make a pie. So as the gig has gone on, the amount that we're thinking about pie has just been steadily increasing.
Can confirm.
Okay. Thanks, y'all.
Thank you.
Here's a blast of tunes.
basically this, maybe not the same exact one when you were in college?
For me, yes.
For Alex, yes, too. For me, big no.
No. What did you play?
I played a different fiddle.
It's different fiddle.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Still
But yes,
a
it's the
fiddle.
same like fundamental. Yes, I played violin in college. Didn't play viola yet.
Uh-huh.
That's
And
a-
did you
that's
all
an
sing
invitation.
together too?
Yeah. I really wasn't that much of a singer in college. That was kind of a post-college addition for me. When we were in college, I actually got really hurt and couldn't play for years. So that kind of got me into singing.
Yeah.
Well, you have quite a set of pipes.
I got lucky. I didn't. I should work on it more.
It's true. Leah mentioned getting into singing after college, and I do that jamgrass show in town, and I invited Leah and her fiance up to play for it, and he was like, yeah, I'll sing some stuff, and then just whoa, where have you been hiding that all the virgins?
Yeah, it kind of popped on up.
Yeah.
I got really lucky because I was
You're right.
I mentioned Lori Lewis earlier in the show, and I just grew up listening to her records and sort of singing along with it. So at one point, Lori started noticing that I could sing all of her songs, but I have a slightly higher voice than her, which puts me in a really good position to sing harmony for her. So I've done that a bit, and that like helped push me into the vocal world.
And who do you play with when you're with Mudcow?
When what?
Are you
Very nice.
That's a different.
I saw that. I saw it in the.
Yeah. But who do you play with down in there?
Oh, it was in the Bay Area. I wish I played with these guys in the Bay Area. I played with a bluegrass band called Critical Brass. Nothing like this though, because we're playing bluegrass. And I played some contradances down there too with Will Wheeler, great guitar player down there, and a key player called Lisa. And they're just like a lot of rando pickup stuff. Yeah.
I'm sure with bands you're playing in Berkeley.
Very possible in Berkeley. Yeah. I played with Punk Talker down there too. Yeah, he is.
Will Wheeler.
Yeah, Will is wonderful. But it's, I don't have like a regular Irish band apart from these guys. So it's always such a treat to get to do this. So my fiance Jeremy, who's a banjo player, is actually starting to learn a little bit of Irish guitar now. So
And you're
Yeah, like I know.
Ada. So where are you doing from?
Virginia, Charlottesville, Virginia. I do actually. We have an Irish music school in town.
Wow.
So, for the size of the city that we are, our town, very large city. Charlottesville.
And in a wild confluence of events, one of my father's good friends, who actually gave me my first Irish guitar lesson, now lives in Charlottesville and plays with me on a fairly regular basis.
That's great.
Right. I still hate to have to make that.
Oh, wow, yeah. I know. I was thinking about high, but not that hard.
Through the red door, follow the hallway down.
Thank you.
Absolutely blowing up my spot to put on a solo speaker record.
Oh, nice. I just grabbed them off the shelf.
that's the best.
Oh, I know. I love this album. I learned a lot of my licks from that record.
It's my
It's
my
beautiful.
albums of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah.